what's the best way to restart training after a 6-month break. Okay, there's a concept called the repeated bout effect, which basically means that like when I train, I'm less susceptible to a lot of damage. The less susceptible I am to damage, the more I can rely on high volume training to make gains. But that effect pretty much goes away completely after 6 months, okay? So if you haven't trained for 6 months, the first thing you need to do is condition your body so that you can move and actually get back into the movements. So the first thing I would do is I would go in on week 1 and hit everything on your first workout. Hit everything. It could be a full body workout. Hit probably about 50-60% capacity, lighter weights. Just do 1 set per everything. Now you're just getting blood in there, okay? The next time you come back on that full body workout or whatever, you warm up with that 1 set and then work your way up to probably about an 8 to 12 repetition set, but that one's to failure, okay? It's going to be on everything but 1 set. That's going to start conditioning all the muscles on that second workout to be able to take that damage and not get injured. Now, when you come back the following week, break that up into upper lower body and take that same intensity that you had before and do 3 sets per body part of each, again till working up to near maximal in the last set, hitting failure, okay? By the time you've moved out of that 3rd week, your body should now have somewhat of a protective barrier around it so that you can start working yourself up to higher volumes. And if you were at higher volumes, you might even, to be quite honest, stay with that for a month, because if you haven't done it for 6 months, those 3 to 4 sets per body part, you'll make gains for a month. After that 1 month, now you can start breaking it up into push-pull, or you can also, and then after that following month, you can even break it up into individual body parts or 2 body parts a workout session with more higher volumes, past 10 sets, past 12 sets, maybe even up to 20. One of the things that people have to understand is that there's some data to suggest that if I take some rest, my muscles get resensitized and I can make gains again. But the other thing I think to understand is that if I take a long time off, there truly is what we call muscle memory, right? So in other words, studies show I make gains faster the second time around, which would be kind of like newbie gains. But the question is, even though I'm making newbie gains, I'm still going to go back to where I was before. That accelerated gains, they do stop. So the question is, is there a way to get both? Is taking time off the best way to get those, quote, newbie gains to be resensitized? The answer to that question is this. What you want to do is that you want to maintain the gains you got, not by stopping training, but by tapering. So you need to lower your volume drastically, maybe by 85%, and do that for a month, maybe even 2 months, but I would say probably no more than a month. And then after that, go back to high volume. Then you will have maintained your gains, but the shock of high volume will temporarily give you newbie gains for about a month's time. So I think that's a better technique.